welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Clemens, and I'm here for Storytime. And as you can tell from the title, this is going to be a little uncomfortable. That's just to say the least. Now, I did just film the intro to this video. It was a wonderful, beautiful intro, very well laid out. And my new computer that I'm using right now actually deleted it immediately. I'm at a loss. I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, for today's video, I really wanted to not only share a story time, but in whatever capacity that craziness is, but I also wanted to share with you some beauty products, right? Because I don't want my channel to just be story time, but I also don't want my channel to just be beauty. I kind of want a good round everything life. I know I personally have been struggling with super dry skin lately. Come to find out, long story short, because we just did it like a little bit ago. Long story short, my water softener was not working properly. That is one thing I would definitely suggest for others to check out. If you're constantly changing your shampoo, conditioner, your moisturizers, just trying to find a way to make it work, like what is going on, check your water softener, because come to find out, mine has not been working for the last year, y'all, and I have well water. So my skin is screaming at me right now. My hair is, so that is definitely something. That's probably one of my biggest beauty tips I can give. But that's not all the beauty that we're talking about today. In the midst of trying to find something helpful to help my dry skin, I did come across this Feel Bright facial oil. Absolutely love this stuff. I got onto this stuff because actually my mom had ordered an Ipsy monthly subscription box. She had a sample of this in there and she gave it to me. I loved it, so I had to buy another full size for me later. Then I ended up subscribing to Ipsy myself, and this past month, really just last week, I got my first subscription box, and in it came this. This is the Dr. Frog Water Full Charge All-in-One. This stuff is insane. I'm just going to read the little thing it says. It says, easy care at once to avoid complicated skincare steps. All-in-one moisturizer. I can't really, it makes my skin feel like butter. It absolutely does. That's the only way I can call it. And I would put more on, but I just did in my last intro that I recorded and then it deleted it. So we're going to skip that, but this is some really good stuff. What are some products that you have come across the products that make you go, oh my gosh, how did I not survive without this? Like, what was I doing with my life before I found this product? If you have one of those products, please list it below. I love trying new things, which is another reason why I got Ipsy. But definitely leave it down below. I love trying new stuff. So in today's story time, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm sure you already read the title. I'm so awkward about this, and I don't know why. Like, I'm done grown. I'm past that. Why am I worried about it now? But it's just a very embarrassing story. So this is the story about his mom caught us. Yeah. Now, I was in high school. I was about 14 years old. I was a freshman. I had met some friends that I came really close with, and I'm still close with some of them as well today. But these girls that I got close with attended a local church, and it had invited me to come and check it out. Maybe you'll like it, come and see what all the hubbub's about. It's going to be a different scene. Come and check it out. It's going to be fun. Like a Wednesday night teen group that meets every Wednesday night, and I showed up for that. I just so happened to show up a little bit late, and they had already started some of their festivities, and that night they just so happened to be doing a piñata challenge. Okay, My friends that had invited me were, of course, in the room. They're all the way the back corner of this room. And between me and them, my friends, there are, I believe, one or two people doing, like, trying to beat up a pinata and, like, bust it everywhere. And I'm so excited. I'm nervous because I'm socially awkward. And I see her and I'm like, oh my gosh, hi. And I run, okay, I probably wasn't running, but like I try to hustle back there to where nobody's looking at me. I'm not looking weird or anything remotely close to that. I just want to get back there. People stop looking at me. And in my little hustle back there, trying to get back to the one person that I know in the whole room, next thing I know, I just feel this pressure on my head and I hit the floor. Okay, you can probably imagine what happened. Of course, I was walking by, and this very tall gentleman that was doing the pinata thought I was a pinata. I mean, he had like a mask on, he had a blindfold on, so he obviously couldn't see me, but just so happened to crack it right. And I kid you not, there's still like a dent in my head. Yeah, he knocked me down pretty good. Mind you, this is the first time I walked into this local church. Not off to a good start, right? But I continued going to that church, and as I was going, there was this really cute guy, right? He was a couple years older than me. He was kind of like a bad boy, like punky dude, had such a great sense of humor and was very easy to get along with, very outgoing. And I just fell head over heels, right? Head over sneakers because I was a youngin', but loved him. He actually wanted to, his goal was to become like a pastor eventually, become a youth pastor or be affiliated with a church. So he was a huge supporter in me coming to church and definitely helped me, learn a whole lot more and make me become really passionate about just helping others that are less fortunate. And things were going great. And then, of course, as teenagers, like you get some feelings. And at this point, I should note, I guess, this is the disclaimer. We didn't start dating until I was like 16, 15, 16. And as we all know, it would turn out, as a teenager, you get feelings and some hormones going, and you try and follow, the good route and be a good child. Oh, I tried. We tried. I mean, it's not just me, but we tried. So every year there is a festival in our local town, and it's huge. It's very, very big. And I mean, everybody from all over seems to come, and it's very big. Families look forward to it. And I remember this one specific year that his family, well, as per usual, anybody that lives remotely close, really wanted to go, and they wanted to go spend some time, go take a look at the crafts, eat some food. And, we were like, we're going to go for a little bit, but, we're teenagers. We're kind of like, whatever. I just want to spend time with my boo, right? Like, I don't want to be walking around sweating. It's like Labor Day. It's hot. I just want to go home. So, of course, his parents go to the Blueberry. We go as well. We cut out early. We weren't really, digging it, like I said. So his house was empty, okay? We go back to just, I don't even know why we went back. Like maybe, to go back and talk, or I really don't know the intentional reason as to why we went back. I can't remember very well. But things got heated, okay? And being, oh, I hate to even say this. And being the lady that I am, oh my gosh. And we just, start making out and getting very passionate about stuff. And we're exploring each other. Gosh, we're standing in this room offset of the living room. And there's only one doorway in this room that we are standing in. My back is to the doorway, and he's obviously facing the doorway. And his member is out, and, you know, like, hey, got a thing going here. And he just stops, like freezes immediately, and just stiff as a board. No pun intended. Seriously, though, he just got really rigid. And mind you, again, my back is to the doorway, so I don't know what's going on back here. All I know is we're kissing and shaking hands. He just stops. And I hear from behind me, "What the hell are you doing?" I know that I'm about to turn around, and this entire family is going to be standing here looking at me going, "Why? Why? Oh, this she devil come into our house and like taint our child like this. Like, why? Why?" These people welcomed me into their home. You guys, I loved his mom. We were like super close, like super tight, super close. And this was a huge trust break. I just, that probably was not the worst of the story, right? You would think that shaking hands and getting caught shaking hands by your significant other's mom would be bad. But here's the next worst part. You have to call your mom and tell her to come pick you up, and you have to tell her why, because she knows something's up. Your mom's not dumb. Your mom knows something's up. I'm in the car. Mom gets there. I told her, I was like, "I'll just explain when you get here. Just, I don't want to talk about it over the phone. That like makes it real. You put it out there into the world, like, I got caught." Oh, it still gives me anxiety, you guys. It still gives me anxiety to think back about it, because it was so, oh, but so my mom gets there. "Mom, just come and get me. I'll explain when you get here. I'm just going to be real with you and tell you what's going on." So my mom shows up, picks me up. She's like, "What's up? What's going on?" And I told her, "Well, his mom came home and caught us." And she's like, "Oh, okay." No, his mom like walked in, and I was like touching him, you know. My mom laughs so hard. She was like, "Okay. Okay. Like, that's not right, right? Like, you shouldn't be doing that. It's absolutely not okay." I know. But oh my God, Mom, I'm so embarrassed. I could not get over, like, I should be in trouble right now, right? Like, my mom should be yelling at me, but I was just so mortified from what just happened. This beautiful woman who welcomed me into her house and her son's life, caught me doing the worst thing, like the whole family. And I just ruined it. Like, I just brought the house down. It was not good. That's something you can't take back. Because I will tell you guys, I have the worst memory. There are very few and far between, like, things that have happened in my life that I actually remember. And this one was so traumatizing to me. I kid you not. I will never forget the look on that woman's face. Oh, when I turned around. And I mean, you got to think about it. Like, you get caught and you're like in the middle of business, shaking hands. And you got to think, okay, this person or multiple people could be standing behind you. What's your move? Do you like turn and let them just like see everything that's going on? Do you do you drop it and run? I mean, I don't know. What do you do in that situation? I don't remember exactly what I did, because I think panic set in and I just was frozen in shock, just like he was. That relationship did not work out at all. I have not been invited back to a church since. I'm sure it's not related. I really hope that you completely enjoyed today's video. I'm the type I can't help but like giggle and blush and just look down, because I'm just so Ugh. Oh, it makes me nervous. It makes me very nervous. So I hope you enjoyed today's story time. I know I did. I enjoyed sharing it with you guys. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below letting me know kind of some beauty products that are your ride or dies. The products that you come across that you're like, how did I survive without this? So I would love to try those out. Also, let me know, have you ever been caught doing the dirty, doing the business, doing the handshaking, doing the anything? Anybody? Anybody? I'm sure you have. Let's be real with each other. I'm sharing, you share, right? Right. I had a lot of fun today, guys. Make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the little bell to where you're notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.